I'm joined by Chas Hagan, the CEO of AP Capital. Chas, thanks for joining me today. Can you please describe what AP Capital does?
Yes, so at AP Capital, we're a mortgage lender. In Canada, there's all types of mortgage lenders. Everyone knows the big Canadian banks, the big five. And then, of course, in provinces, there's credit unions. And as you kind of work down the credit curve, you get to alternative mortgage lenders, which is what we do here at AP Capital.
But, rather than going to five big banks, who would come to AP Capital to borrow money?
Yeah, so there's a lot of different types of Canadians that have different needs when it comes to mortgage financing. So we are not the mortgage solution that's chosen when somebody wants to pay off their home for 25 years. We are a short-term lender, so we only offer one-year terms. Oftentimes we're considered somewhat of a bridge, if you will, to financing from a larger institution. So they have a very immediate need. One-year terms is what is appropriate for them. Sometimes they don't just fit perfectly with bank underwriting criterias, and so they come to somebody like us for a short-term solution.
If anybody was want to invest with AP Capital, can you please describe why AP Capital is the right place to put their money?
We started this company in 2007, so we've been actively operating this business for 16 years and funded just close to 1,900 mortgages since we started, nearly $770 million worth of mortgages advanced and managed. So we're very experienced at what we do here. We also just believe in a real consistent, steady model. So we pay our shareholders every single month. And on the 1st of August, we delivered our 161st consecutive monthly distribution, which is 13 and a half years.
13 and a half years.
Of steady income. So
AP Capital has never missed 1 month of distribution since it started paying distribution.
That's correct.
Many people are wondering where the interest rate will go, what people can expect to earn from AP Capital?
Sure. So certainly here we are in August of 2023, and over the last 18 months we've seen some real rapid changes to the interest rate environment. The bank rate, which a conventional borrower would receive from a major Canadian bank, has gone up 9 times in 18 months. So we're definitely in what people are experiencing in terms of like an elevated environment. When we started this company back in 2007, interest rates were about where they are today, maybe even a tad bit higher. So this is not very unusual territory, but to look ahead, and I don't have a crystal ball right handy, but I think that what the central bankers have done is they've effectively wrestled the inflation number, and I think we're probably at or near the top of where the current cycle might be. They might have overreached, and we might even see a pullback in interest rates over the next 6 to 18 months. But I don't think you'll find too many, including us, that expect that rates continue to rise in any accelerated manner from here. But I think we're probably near or at the top of the cycle, and maybe we stay here for some 6 months or so before we see maybe even them having to pull rates back. So what does that mean when you're an investor in AP Capital? Well, we're lending at premium rates to the banks, and therefore our returns tend to be premium to some of the fixed income options that people might have. We're targeting to reach and exceed 8% net of all fees to our investors this year in 2023.
So that's approximately about 3 to 4% higher than what you'll get from the GIC or other fixed incomes. Right?
That's right.
How many investors are investing with the AP Capital at this point?
So I think we're just shy of 1,400 investors. So it's very widely held, from individuals with their TFSA to very, very wealthy families that have chosen AP Capital as part of their solution. And of course, you always need to talk to Chula and make sure that it's appropriate and suitable for you, but we'll leave it in your hands.
Okay, thank you very much, Chas, for your time. That was Chas Hagan with AP Capital.